Hello, my lovelies. We are ready to pop at any moment. We are hoping for twins, and we have our new palace, which unfortunately is pretty barren. Some other kids threatened Nathaniel and took his lunch money. He needs to stand up for himself. He needs high conflict resolution. Alright, so quick tour of the new palace as it currently exists. We have our deeply barren and empty throne/receiving hall. It will be extravagant and all of that, but we just don't have the money yet, which leads into the formal dining hall, which leads into the kitchens. Alright, so we have most of the same kitchen counters. The butler's rooms are off of that. Eventually the butler will have nicer rooms. And then we have the ballroom. Short walkway to the study. The public bathrooms are off of that. There will be another public bathroom put in here-ish somewhere when we have the money. Formal parlor. And our greenhouse that the walls work in now. And then our sword fighting and crafting area. Now if we go back to the ballroom, go up this grand staircase, we have the parents' suite, which is very empty. It is... We'll get there. We are going to get there. They have a balcony. And then that same causeway is a slightly longer corridor. This is going to be... I have plans for this room. But then we have the nursery playroom, the sleeping chamber for the bebes, Nathaniel's room, what I am hoping, please, 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 will be twins' room, and the nursery bathroom. If we go the other way, we have this big open terrace, and this is going to be Kieran's plotting room. It will be wonderful. Today's cuppa is Current Event by Tea Source, which you've had on the channel before. It's a black tea with like blackberries and rose petals and such. It's really funny that it has currant in the name but not on the ingredients list. It is just a little bit more floral than I would like, especially with something... If it says currant in the name, I want there to be that fruit pool. Now you, madam, need to plant 3 things for your current aspiration. How's your career looking? Performance good. Visit and present at a local school. We could throw a grand ball from our house now. But let's just do that noble venture real quick. Just to keep our performance good. Like, we're done promoting, but I don't want to get demoted either. Wearing your hot weather clothes. Wise. Oh, she looks so much bigger than she did with Nathaniel. I want those twins. I want it. Give it to me. I need to have doors to the exterior in here so that we can cut around. Where are you in my house? A big reason for this rebuild was to keep people from randomly wandering into my house. So we have finished the aspiration from the playthrough. We have taken a good hard look at the career. The things I want to accomplish. Oh gosh, there's a box. Please, 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 please. I want the last sword. Because if you'll recall, we were given a sword at the end of last episode. So we only lack this last, looks like a rapier. And there are apparently 2 ways to get it. There are these pirate boxes. There's a sword! There's a sword! There's this... Okay, we got a second Vorpal blade. Oh, Nathaniel's home. Alright, Nathaniel. You are going to do your homework. Apparently with great ease. And you have a school project. Well, your dad would be happy to help you with that. However, since we have a second Vorpal blade, I am going to mount that and hang it up. Right, it looks like we have 5 styles of broadsword and then 2 styles each of the rapier, the falcata, and the saber. Okay, my dear boy, you are going to help your son with his homework. Alright. You, sir, need to read to your child. Fiction, romance. Here we go. Read to Nathaniel. For your other aspirations, sir. Oh gosh, they all have to pee. Oh gosh. As soon as we have the money to do so, we need to add more bathrooms. 2 isn't enough for as big as our palace is. Butler, aren't you supposed to, like... Butler... Management... Responsibilities... They're already supposed to repair objects. Assign task... Repair an object. Alright, you need to plant something 3 times. I am purpose made it so there were 3 spots open in the garden box. Let's see if we can do this before you pop. I don't need to plant a magic bean. What do we have in our pockets? We don't need any more forbidden fruit of the plant sim. We could plant more death flower. Well, actually, yeah. I need quite a bit of money to maintain this house. Congratulations. Alright, sweetness. Go plant these. Alright. Milestone complete. Evolving plants will happen when it happens. Can we go into labor, please? Alright, let's... Where is... Here we go. Read this to Nathaniel. Wait. You... Read with an adult for 2 hours. We can do both of these at the same time. Come on. That didn't count as a second hour for either of them. Nope, nope, nope. We are going to finish this aspect, because this aspect is always a pain. Nonfiction, fantasy, children's. Okay, that was for you. Awesome. Alright, you, sir, need to go to bed. You are already asleep. How are you doing? Alright. Alright, first things first. We're going to get rid of the ring. It keeps turning itself back on. Then we're going to go to the hospital and have these babies. Apparently the curse is back even without the outfit. Or without the ring. That's offensive. Alright, have baby at hospital. Kieran is coming. Nathaniel can stay home with the butler and get some sleep before school tomorrow. Let's check in at the front desk. I love the idea of we're having a baby, but I still need to take care that my hair is covered. Kieran, where are you running places? No, come. Stay with your wife. Yes, you're very tense, I know. I love how he feels more tense than she does. Okay. We have the little floaty heart bob, which means we should be going to have this baby. The waddle. The majestic waddle. Baby time, baby, 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 baby. Alright. Kieran, you're gonna go here. I debated having you sit in the chair, but I just realized that it's facing the counter. I don't actually want you facing the counter. Our Oh, cool. We got a doctor instead of an intern. No! Not only one cradle. Twins! The babies were conceived in a ley line lot with a thingy that gives you more births. This should be 2 babies at least, if not 3. Almost ready. Okay, it's another boy. So we have Nathaniel. What is a good name? I'm like running through like monarchies. Like Alexander isn't terrible. But like Wilhelm. There's like 20 Edwards and Alberts in England. Let's do Alexander. Come on. Well, at least he's beautiful.
Capno, Maluki, Wapina, Swibbit.
Alright, you two. Go home. Go home to your baby. Singular. Alright. Acknowledging that this is a horrible thing to do. This is terribly unhealthy. This is not good for anybody. But I wanted twins, dang it. So we have our beautiful, glorious Lord Alexander. You have school in an hour and you are going to have some orange juice? You know what? That is a perfectly acceptable use of your time.
Ah, Conqueroo.
Did you just negate me? I don't think so. Okay, try for baby. We're not on a ley line anymore, but we do still have that edict, so there is a chance that we will get twins. We will have 3 babies, and this will go terribly for all of us. Oh, who died? Ioladipo. Was that a relative? It can't have been. She doesn't... I'm looking at this... I'm going to look at the symbology panel because it's like bereavement. But we have... Yeah, she has unknown parents. And then we have our son. We have our other son. And he... Also, unknown family trees. Yeah. Yet, we don't have any... This is so weird. Alright. Are you pregnant? Baby, 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 baby. Yes! Awesome. Sir, why aren't you in school? Go to school. You're a C student. You need to be in school. Take on a formative challenge. Actions. Wait, there it is. Go to grade school. No, stop it. Are you glitched? Go to school. Alright, I am going to travel real quick with Kieran. Because sometimes that can, like, fix something that's going on a lot. You know what? Let's visit the Caps. Let's investigate their clocks. Hello. Brighten his day. Friendly introduction. Friendly introduction. Oh, we reek. That's unfortunate. Come on, you guys have to have a clock somewhere. Is it upstairs? I mean, they have to have a clock. There's no way. Okay. Front hall. Grand staircase, which is... I wanted to do something more like that with ours, but... I just couldn't fight with it anymore. There it is. Inspect the clock. Oh, cool. Nathaniel went to school. Leaving the lot, fix it. Oh, I love the fountains in the front. This landscaping is gorgeous. We will have all of the everything. I wonder what their bill information is. Come on. Keep inspecting. Okay, that was the thing I was curious about. The clocks don't show the actual time.
Ooh.
Cool. Now you are going to travel home.
Durfna? Ah.
Alright, my love. Go get a shower. Kara, we need money, so you are going to tend this garden and supercell. Oh, good. I also put all of our magical fairy plants back here. Okay, you need to evolve plants. You can't do that.
Ida.
You need to interact with your kid. You can't do that. You should use the toilet, though. Oh, baby. Oh, Butler's got diaper. Is diaper what is wrong? Apparently not. The baby is still crying. Go feed the baby. What do you mean you can't? Go here. The butler's not blocking you. Kieran's not blocking you. Or maybe Kieran is blocking you. Kieran, do you have the baby? Don't shush the baby. Feed the baby.
Blow de Rabla. Ha!
Oh, was that what he wanted? Just attentions or... Okay, Dad is feeding the baby. Oh, gosh. There's always so much to do. Hey, Kieran, you haven't been creepy in forever. Gaze into the future. You haven't been nosy in a minute. Oh, look at those poppies. Those are beautiful. Is that a plant somewhere in the game, or do I have to hunt through debug for them? I want poppies everywhere. Cool. Nathaniel is getting better grades now.
Oh.
The mirror has simply diminished Kieran's talents. Wow. Alright, let's get some food. Oh wow, we have a lot of options, but that's what happens when you have a butler. You are eating, and once you are done eating, you're going to do your homework. Kieran, thou shalt help thine child with his homework. Your homework is complete. So let's go in the study and start working on your project. We don't own a chessboard, do we? Well, we can definitely afford a chessboard. Alright, I'm going to move the piano because that is definitely a skill building item for our son, and a chessboard. We'll make this a skill building room. Gosh, the chessboard, like I talked about how I am annoyed with the copied items. Look at this chessboard from City Living. Gee, I wonder. The laziness of it. Just the consummate, awful laziness of it. Alright. I like this round one. It's called Antique. I like this colorway best. What color looks best? Alright, let's do this one. Then you can play a game of chess with your mother, with your father, and with your butler. Okay, thou hast eaten. Use this toilet and then you can help your son with his project. Oh, you're already in good standing with your needs. You shall go assist with the project as well. Okay, and the butler did fix things. Excuse you? Did the butler just get flirty with my husband? How dare you? Butler? Butler, I just had the parents do stuff. You better be heading for my kids so I don't have to. Yes. No! Alright, Kieran. Kiss Alexander's forehead. He doesn't appear to have a dirty diaper. Rock him. We'll feed him just in case. Butler hecking walked away. I think the kid actively is hungry, but you'll get fed next. Your husband has it handled. You guys keep going. We'll get the kid to bed earlier today. Is that not making him happy either? Okay, cool. And Nathaniel finished his project. Glorious. We need the money. Alright, my precious man, your homework is done. Let's get your needs up. Do all the self-care things. Alright, Kieran, check on the baby. Or, does the butler actually have it this time? My gosh, usually the first thing she does is change his diaper like 3 times. Are you hecking kidding me? Oh, Cordelia's here. And also suffering from an ailment. Lady, I'm pregnant. You're not coming in. Actually, do we have the ingredients to, like, help her? I'm gonna look up an ailment guide real quick. We did this for a living. Okay, so that is the burning passion. Let's craft this cure real quick, and then we can give it to Cordelia. Oh, she left. Well, I mean, if she doesn't despawn... Hey, Kieran, go catch her. So if Kieran can get that handle... Stop with the baby gown.
And grabby. Paper what fill a book? Yibs! Ho ho ho!
This heckin' phone thing. Did she despawn? Alright, pause. Discuss noble life, and then we are going to give her a cure for burning passion. Apothecary, can I give her... Cool. You have burning passion. This should cure her.
Fina.
Boy, big Renoy.
Nizo!
Oh, shit. Moochie Peachy.
You're welcome.
Shady Balooey. Yibs. Balaine.
I'm
Kuza
going to discuss
Choo.
expanding the family,
Kimba.
because if
Veranoy.
she likes us,
Hueba.
and we discuss expanding the
Farsigon.
family with her,
Darboy.
she will go get pregnant. And I think it would be kind of funny because I know she's cheating and her husband is like
Huh.
really, really sweet to her. Like, he seems to be fairly oblivious about the whole thing. I do like our kitchen. I do like all the new counter space. I'm tempted to kind of make a little table in the corner for the butler to eat at. Just, you know, so they're not like eating in the grand dining room. Just tuck a little servant's table in the corner there. Oh, awake with plenty of time for school, I see. What do your needs look like? You need something food-shaped. Hey, do you have enough time to play a game of chess with the butler? Got 2 hours before school and you should eat something. Okay. Oh gosh, we need to switch out for a crib. You can do that after Nathaniel's at school. Kieran's birthday. Okay. All the shared birthdays. Okay, first, you're starving. And you're in the garden. Alright. Tend the garden and then supercell. And then, while you're doing that, we kept the toddler bed, but I sold the crib by accident. Alright, Kara is tending the garden. And Kieran is eating breakfast. And then we will age up the baby. And we'll age up Kieran. So we'll have a little bit of time. But we do still need to split this into 2 rooms. So let's handle that really, really quick. Now we've got some time on that because we have the entire time he's an infant and a toddler. But we have about 4,000 simoleons left. And I think what I would like to do, instead of doing like a little privacy screen or wall, I think what I would like to do is do a standing mirror instead. And now the toilet is shielded without being like put in a shame closet or similar. I'm looking for like little tiny windows from like the castle set. And now we just have another toilet. And I spent a little bit more on it than I wanted to. But it is what it is. Nathaniel is going to school. Oh my gosh, did I completely miss that it was morning? No, I didn't. I just got distracted by other things. I was going to have you do the interactions with your son this morning. Oh, right. Age up the baby. You are doing that while your wife handles the garden, and then we'll make a cake and age you up. I got caught up in putting another bathroom downstairs and completely lost my head. Alright, age up the baby. Oh gosh, we need one of those baby mat things. Alright. And Alexander is a wiggle baby. Oh, he got mama's hair? No, you're not going to go dance. You are going to pick up your son. You are going to bounce your son. You're going to give him a bubble bath. And then you'll put him down there. Oh my gosh, he can already smile. Okay, that's the cake. Add birthday candles.
Bowser.
Oh. Get dressed. Should I redo her outfits? She's a much higher rank. She's much more come into her own. Alright. And then you're gonna put Alexander in his little thing. Put him in his thing. Anytime now. Oh, I don't like that. My mouse just disappeared for a second. Put Alexander in the thing. And then change into day wear.
Ooh, Bentley.
Come on, my guy. Gots to age you up. Alright. Make a wish.
Aro. Hopna burpna. Boy, Aspa. Competitive. Yebs!
Yay! What?
Room.
Oh.
We're in a stability crisis. Why did aging up Kieran end our stability? Boosted relationships, positive dynasty events.
Chalpo.
Talerv.
What is even happening?
Brimpani.
I'm so very confused. Alright. I'm gonna start shifting him to be more commoner. Because I feel like having them both having the same alignment will be better for their unity. I'm going to have you give this baby a makeover. Oh, he's mama all over. Let's get making him over. Alright. Again, we have spent way too much time on outfits we will not see. I went with a lot more color variation. Like, his brother is almost exclusively in green and blue greens, and this kid's got like golds and purples and browns happening. I don't know what happened. We shall have to see. Alright, he's going and doing that. Oh, Car is all very flirty and has nowhere to put it. Okay. You do have to pee, though. Nathaniel's at school and little Alexander is sleeping. Because we gotta work on his gross motor, his... Like, we're gonna try to get further on the milestones with this guy than we did with his brother. I'll feel bad about it. Alright. Oh, Hugh. Are gonna do a tummy time with that precious baby. I want to give the babies a fancy dollhouse. I'm gonna pop into build mode and do that. Great. We'll move the toy chest over here. Because then we'll have this big space here. Alright, so we have 3 choices as far as I can see with what our house looks like. There's the castle that comes with base game. There's the one for the current set we're in. This is the cheapest one by far. And right now we need to economize. Are you blocking the door? Alright, let's... Mom is done with that, so you are going to play a chess game with Mom. You, sir, get carried here by Andrea, so we can work on your looking, which will lead to your reaching, which will lead to your grabbing, which will lead to you having, like, the pincer stuff. Because then you can play with toys. Mom, what are you doing? No, stop. Play chess with your son. You get carried here by Andrea. Kieran, honey, come up here. Thank you for doing your noble venture. Good job. Alright, look at toys. Oh, you're sleepy? You're not that sleepy yet. We can get further with you. Okay, you play with your dad. And that should finish your 3 games of chess. Play with a different toy. Doing his homework and such will pop up his the hardest. Wow, his emotional control is terrible. We need to get this kid a journal. All right. The hardest ones are the empathy, the emotional control, and the conflict resolution. So we are prioritizing the conflict resolution in his stuff. You're not even tired yet. Play with your toys and look at your toys. You need to socialize with your child once. Let's hug your son lovingly. Oh, we can't until... Can we talk at him while he's writing in his journal? Let's go express our love. Can we do that? While he's writing in his journal? Okay, Dad. Come discuss interests with your son. And give him a family kiss. There is an almost cheat code for empathy with a child. And it is so much easier with a child because you have this option. Unfortunately, it is so much harder as a teenager to build up the empathy. Go talk to your child. Ask about school. Where did it ask about? What's that spot? Discuss it below it. Discuss interests. You were giving me a flusterfrate, sir, and I know it's practically my own fault for going into build mode, but you know what? I don't care. I'm so confused as to why the vent is closed on...
7A?
Okay, we have higher stability now.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Brighten his day, and then this kid's gonna read under the covers. Oh. You know what? Why don't you... Oh, it's 11 o'clock at night. You should be in bed. Alright, you go to sleep. And you go to sleep. Why aren't you asleep? You're tired. Oh, shoot. Go to the bathroom and then go to sleep. Sims these days, and I'm gonna save because I'm paranoid. Oh, Alexander is awake. Cool. How are my needs? You are feeding me. Get a diaper change from Andrea. Oh, cool. Good appetite. Oh, thank the gods for that. Get carried here by Andrea. Sweet. Look at your toys. No, bitch, get carried here by Andrea. Oh, wait, can you give me tummy time? Oh, Mom's awake. Perfect, I can control Mom. Excuse you? Put down my baby. Sweet.
Tribna.
Tummy time. Do a tummy time and then we'll go eat.
Wow. Woo.
I have absolutely zero sympathy for Andrea needing to eat. There's so much food. How's our work performance? Still in the good range. What is our charisma? Do we need to just do that? We still don't own a TV. Do we need a TV? I kind of don't want one. If we do get one, we'll put it up here by the kids' rooms. Are you, sir? Let's get you ready for school. Oh, congratulations on your milestone. Now he can self-tummy time. All right. I would like you. Can you play peekaboo? Play peekaboo and read him a toddler book. Why is he screaming like that? You better not be trying to go night-night. I want those milestones. Alright, you are hungry. Let's go get you some breakfast before school starts. Grab a serving of this butter chicken. Alright, Kara. As soon as we finish in the garden, I have a thing for you to do. Because getting Kieran's aspiration done has been a huge deal. Like, Kara's was mostly passive, so I want to spend some time with Kara. Who is calling you? A love letter from Nathaniel to his teacher. Keep it inappropriate, we'll talk. How does that decrease your empathy? To have a conversation with your child. You know what? We'll work on his empathy when he gets home. It's fine. We're good. Everything is just fabulous. Alright, Kara, you're gonna get dressed. Alright, you should have 2 hot weather outfits. You did this one last time, so let's wear your gingham sundress.
Just as soon.
And then let's travel. We'll go alone, we'll leave Kieran alone. He'll be happy with the baby. And this will get us outside. Oh, shoot, there was something we needed to do first. We need a book in our inventory first. Now we travel. That is on me. Alright, so Kieran goes to the fake library. Let's check out the community market. Let's see some people. Alright, it doesn't look like any display tables are active right now. That's fine. We'll come back and check on them. What we want is, I want to say it's called the Jamala tree. So let's view this. By building up a relationship to this tree. Oh, that must feel so nice. The warm air and the sun. Either that. I mean, it's also, like, it doesn't look like it'd be muggy based on, like, the plants around. And if it's not, like, a jungle situation, this would be very cooling. Like, this is, like, this is a traditional historical place in Northern Africa. Places like Egypt, places in the Arabian Peninsula, to have these shallow pools and shaded areas, and then they can, and then we'll recite the book. We want a good relationship with the tree, because apparently if we get it to like us enough, it will give us blessings and we can get the sword out of it. But anyway, you put these shallow pools, because if they're shallow, they'll evaporate faster. in shaded areas. So there's the tree. That's why the trees all around. Like they would actually do it like under awnings and such. Oh, what is a bald eagle doing in northern Africa? Also, they don't sound like that. That was a hawk cry. Fun fact, if you hear that cool scream in movies and such when an eagle's flying by, that's actually a red-tailed hawk cry. Maybe I'll be able to find some sound bites. It's actually, like, if you live in a place where these birds are native, it's actually hilarious because they always have that super majestic eagle scream. And then real bald eagles sound kind of like turkeys going, they sound, actually they sound very similar to a turkey. And then that scream that you hear is actually a red-tailed hawk.
Tip tip. Delso. Tribs.
Okay, while she is reciting, sorry you can't hear her, but I am looking up which ancestor's blessing will give us a sword. And I apologize because that means that my computer, the Zanbira tree, views a simplest interaction, will leave the sim inspired, recite a book in their inventory will build their charisma skill, which is cool. Asking for the blessing will grant them valuable items. Okay, unbound wealth. So will give us the sword. The dazzling power gives us a dance floor or crystal slippers. Novel romance gives us a royal frog, which we know how the frogs work. And then unbound wealth will give us one of the 3 swords, if the tree chooses to bless us. Oh wow, this is making our charisma go quick. We'll have to come back and do this. And your voice can't seem to reach the ancestors. Try again when you feel confident. Oh, you have to pee really, really bad? So where are you getting a drink? Okay, where's the market? Where is the active lot? There it is. Okay, there has to be a bathroom in here. Cool. Unisex bathrooms. Pee like a champion. And then we can't ask for the ancestor's blessing, and we don't want to view or recite for a while. We're going to go pee, and then we're going to go home. And we're going to buy a TV, even though we don't actually want one. Wash your hands and brush your teeth. You know what? Let's do one more recitation. Just to see if that buys us the time to ask for a sword again. Because that was so good for our charisma skill. That did like, oh my gosh, that was like 40% of our charisma skill to recite, what was that, twice? 3 times? Either way, it went up fast. So we'll just see if this can buy the time we need so that we can ask for a sword again. Yes. We're super duper confident. We can't seem to reach the ancestors. Alright, so we're gonna switch control to Kieran. Alright. You, my dude. We need to get you focused. How do we get you focused? You are gonna ponder moves at the chess table. Ponder your moves. Little babbler, why are you sad? You're sad because your tummy is empty. Oh, gosh. That playful was doing a lot of holding weight. Cool. After she feeds me, we're going to ask for a bath. Oh, our attention's really low too. How with Kieran and Andrea here is our baby doing so poorly? Alright. After you feed me, give me a bath, woman. Get focused. Happy from good grades. Happy from... Nicely decorated? You sure about that? You sure this room is nicely decorated? Alright, maybe when this flips over, we can flip over to focused. Can I get a focused, please? Yes. Alright. You are going to do your homework, and Dad is going to help you with your homework. Because gosh golly gee, he needs to help you with your homework as many times as you need to finish your homework while focused. It almost feels like these are linked aspirations. Oh, I should have had him stop where he was. Oops. Oh, navigating this house is going to be so much quicker now. Okay.
Lansif. Sharday.
Help the child with homework 3 times. Finish homework twice while focused. Right, you. Play with your toys. Mom, bring Cara Forsythe here. She is exhausted. So you're just going to go to bed. It is fine. Oh, wait a second. You're a B student now. Do your extra credit. Dad, jog here. Because if he can finish it while still focused, that will take care of both of his, and you can get another help with the homework. Stay focused, Bubby. Stay focused. No, he's confident. Poop. There's always tomorrow. Cool. Cool, he got focused again. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Crossing all of my fingers, crossing all of my toes, crossing several internal organs. Yes. Alright, you are going to play with this bear a couple of times. I am going to rearrange things. Okay. Alright, not ideal, but it will do. Roll over on it, Tommy! Didn't we already have that one? Alright, you. Watch Peaches the New Orange season premiere. You watch Peaches the New Orange season premiere. Self-tummy time. How's your empathy coming, young man? Oh, that's so much better. Alright, now you watch the Peaches the New Orange season premiere. Who started watching first? Okay, you're done. You're done. Awesome. You are gonna go pee and go back to bed. How are you doing? You are gonna take a shower and go back to bed. And go to bed, I should say. You never had dinner. Well, that's a problem. Can anybody remember what time of day we got pregnant? Because we should have the baby at about the same time. Slept through the night milestone. Oh no. You. Which adult is closest? There is Dad. I do not see Andrea. So you... feed Dust Baby. I hate how... Oh, there's the butler. I am blind. Or she was glitched. We'll know when I edit. Right, you are in labor, and that sucks. Go pee. We will go to the hospital as soon as Kieran feeds the baby. You are late for school. Get up. I apologize for my own distraction. God, we need rugs. We need wall art. We need a better wallpaper. This room is a disaster. Everything about this house is a disaster. Why aren't you bottle feeding your kid? Is the kid glitched? Okay. Reset the baby. Reset you. Feed your child. Yes, thank you. Once the kid's needs are good, we'll go to the hospital. Alright, cool. Could you please hold still? Where's Have Baby at Hospital? Have Baby at Hospital. Let's go. Travel. taking her husband, hopefully with perfect needs on the baby. The butler can't screw it up that bad. Maybe. If we're really, really lucky. Watch us get twins this time. Watch us have 2 newborns and an infant. Alright. Check in at the front desk. Oh, we don't need to check in at front desk. We're already good to go. Kieran, Jakir. Your needs can suffer just a little bit.
Scrooge, Umbix.
Kara's just like, been here, done that. Let's do this. And that looks like another single. Will we get a girl this time? Because we got 2 boys.
Ah, Laffy!
Dude, just chill out. You've done this twice. The doctor's taking their sweet time. Hi, Vivian. It's another boy. Okay, so we have Nathaniel, Alexander. Let's do Reginald.
Laffy!
And it looks like we got another mama clone. Lord Reginald Forsythe.
Barana. Oh, Gribix Palifa. Essence.
Go home, go home. Oh my gosh. So we have a newborn. Let's go kiss Reginald's forehead. Are you? We unlocked the creep. You're mobile. Creep should mean you're mobile. Why do you gotta get carried places? Okay, Kieran is eating. He's hungry, so that's fine. He is fine. Did you get in the garden yet today? I don't think you did. No. So you are going to tend your garden and supercell. You are going to play with toys. Please, please, please be the grab milestone. Grab milestone. Grab milestone. Grab milestone? Laugh. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. Grab milestone! Yes! Oh. Alright. Mom, let's get another book in your inventory. Let's trade out Cordelia for the Histories of Ondarian Bellicord. And then let's hit that tree again. We'll try this one more time. Okay. Tree. Tree. Recite the Histories of Ondarian Bellicord. Where are you? Oh, we got an emotional aura from our bush. That's fine. That happens. It doesn't last very long. Hey, Tybalt. How are you? We haven't hung out in a while. We should have, like, a party or something and invite our friends over. Because we haven't, like, seriously socialized since our wedding. Oh, this should max our charisma.
Don't be la. Gosh of Wibs. Gorba. Wizard Borb.
Okay, we're going to recite this book twice before we ask.
Honka.
The ancestors heard your call and it gave you a blessing. Got a blessing. This century of the sea, Falcata. We've already got one. We'll switch control to Kieran. We'll bring Kara home. But we know what to do with the tree now. Now, do we have a duplicate to hang on the wall? Because I know that's our current favored sword. Wait. Century of the Sea, Falcata. We have... oh, that's Kieran. Century of the Sea, Falcata. We already have one on the wall. What sword are we currently carrying? The Vertimar Valcalida. Set a milestone! Oh my goodness! Look at him! Look at little Alexander! Okay, so on the one hand, we didn't do as I would have liked. I wanted twins. We didn't get twins. I wanted at least one child of each sex. We didn't get a daughter. I wanted to finish the sword collection. We're still waiting on that one. However, so we have 3 children, which is what I wanted. Our son is a straight A student. We're working on his aspirations. We're getting there. Kieran is exactly where we want him. He is doing great at his aspiration. He is doing perfectly acceptably at his career, which is what we want for him. Kara is exactly where we want her. We're going to do one of your work tasks. Go practice the waltz, darling. Because you have slid into merely good at your job. He is doing... Where is this baby? He is doing fabulously at his milestones. Like, he is almost completely up the motor skill. Oh no! Oh no, Nathaniel can set off Reginald! Or Alexander can set off Reginald! When does our sweet baby age up? Okay, Reginald ages up tomorrow. And you in 2 days. So we're going to need another crib. But we're doing really, really, really well. And we are really, really close to our final goal before wrapping up the Royalty and Legacy gameplay test. Clearly, it's really, really glitchy. It's The Sims. Go figure. I am pleased with our progress. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed so far what we're doing. We have so much work to do on our palace. But we are doing amazingly on our goals for ourselves and our dynasty. If you have enjoyed this playthrough so far, maybe consider liking, commenting, subscribe if you want to come back for more of whatever we're doing here. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.